Welcome. My name is Mr. Kiyosaki and I am the AI of LeadEngine software. LeadEngine is a secure and fully managed Mautic Kubernetes service with a dedicated Hungarian email sending system and custom developed solutions. Mautic itself does not provide the possibility to manage personal data in accordance with all business applications. An extension has been implemented to correct the missing data handling in accordance with EU GDPR requirements. As a result of the solution, no further personal data is stored after a given user unsubscribes from the messaging service, but the specific data can still be used to investigate the inactive person's history in the service. A webhook is an exchange of data between servers, initiated by one party and received by the other. The data structure is typically defined by the party initiating the webhook, and the data structure is processed by the receiving party. The survey extension is the receiving party of the webhook, and the request is initiated by a questionnaire filling system, with appropriate webhook functionality. The extension allows the fact of completion to be recorded and completion data to be transmitted in a secure manner. You can even enter more data about a user using a questionnaire created in a more convenient way than Mautic or a more familiar questionnaire system for a given party. Firebase Cloud Messaging is a special solution of the LeadEngine service. The extension provides roughly the same capabilities as the well-known OneSignal extension, where the sending of the messages themselves and the storage of the associated user data is handled by Google's GDPR-compliant Firebase Cloud Messaging service. The relevant user data is thus stored in a completely isolated environment and used for messaging purposes. The Firebase Cloud Messaging plugin can be included in LeadEngine deployments or in standalone Mautic deployments. Mautic does not have a standalone email sending solution. It is provided by SenderEngine. Besides using SenderEngine, the following solutions are available: reliable domestic email sending from your own servers in Hungary, adequate offloading of the services hosting the emails, custom, weighted and dynamic bounce handling. The SenderEngine plugin can be included in LeadEngine deployments, as well as in standalone Mautic deployments. Segment Randomizer enables to limit how many contacts get selected into a segment, who are otherwise all feasible for segment membership. The plugin allows you to create a condition in the Campaign Builder interface, where you can set globally interpreted conditions for the campaign to run for a given user. What can it be used for? Reward first clickers, reward first form fillers, registration, screen out treatment, limit participation in a campaign, limitation on concurrent participation in a campaign. Native mobile application framework for Android and iOS phones and tablets, connected via RabbitMQ. WebView-based operating mode with Mautic control, MongoDB Big Data database connection via RabbitMQ. Thanks to this technological development, the Mautic open source marketing software has emerged. We implemented the US developed software with self-developed LeadEngine software. This collaboration offers customized online marketing services. The Mautic-based software, complemented with solutions developed by Reach Media and Research Center, can provide unique, high-tech, and cost-effective methods. For example, management of tasks related to classic marketing automation and promotional campaigns, or even supporting research projects. Our Mautic-based services related to classic marketing automation are the management of customer data and communication, including the development of EDM management and gamification models. Also, our services include the management of intermediary communication channels such as Facebook Messenger, emails, or social media contents. Lastly, our services include the creation of a database or panel with additional user information such as derived data, geolocation data, or other surveyed information. All of these Mautic-based solutions allow to create target group specific and personalized communication models. A promotional campaign can be viewed as an action plan, which begins with the identification of the target market and customers, and ends with a successful sale or mobilization. Additionally, our Mautic-based software, complemented with solutions developed by Reach Media, can effectively support specific product management campaigns. Our tools can encourage and monitor the activity of the target group. In case of self-administered questionnaires, we can reach the user through the most convenient channel. The targeting can be linked to certain geolocation points, and the survey can be moved in time, which can take place at the nearest time, without disturbing the enjoyment of the event. Also, through the use of the mobile application, we can support real-time, face-to-face interviews. This results in an effective follow-up and interviewing method of the target group. In the next few minutes, we would like to demonstrate a case study in which we show how these tools and applications work together, with a focus on the user experience. On the left side of the screen is an iPhone SE. The sample app is available as a downloadable app from the Apple Store, or through the device's browser via Safari or Chrome. And our sample solution also works as a progressive web application, so it can be used on devices that run React. Our mobile application framework currently works on Android and iPhone phones and tablets. On the right side of the screen, you can see the Mautic administration interface, complemented by the internal administration interface of the LeadEngine software, created in collaboration with Reach Media and Research Center. iPhone privacy settings and sample app settings options are shown on the left. Mautic LeadEngine plugins and system accessories on the right. Mobile app access to your phone, such as geolocation tracking, camera, Siri, notifications and data syncs. Mautic's admin interface shows the plugins needed to make the gamification model work. In addition, RabbitMQ performs data synchronization to the MongoDB big data database. Geolocation tracking capabilities on iPhone can be set to continuous tracking if our business logic requires it. Notifications settings on iPhone and the associated Mautic plugin. Mobile notifications in the channels menu. Messaging options in Mautic, as usual. In Campaign Manager, we can also use this communication channel according to our logic. Let's see the app in action. The geolocation icon in the status bar shows the current tracking. Let's see what is happening in our admin interface. The built-in map administration interface shows the users we are tracking. During the tutorial, I will explain the extended possibilities of Mautic software in the field of marketing communication and market research through a sample application, using the add-ons and methodologies we have developed. The phone app can work in web view mode, so it can be easily integrated with your existing systems. It is able to display landing pages, focus and form pages managed by Mautic. So our app can be a fully Mautic system. We have the option to use our content management systems such as WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, or even custom development within the app. The application is prepared for Facebook Login, Google Login, and email-based registration method. Facebook and Google Login can run GDPR acceptance mechanism as shown. In the administration interface, we can create geolocation fences, which will appear in our system as an object of the Mautic geo segment. We can use our admin interface to manage this, and display maps from different map providers. Modification and deletion of personal data in the user interface, which modifies the data based on the GDPR plugin setting. The app gives you access to the file systems and camera on your phones, so you can upload data to your system from there. Geolocation tracking works in the mobile app and on browsers. During the tutorial, we will modify a data set by logging into the system on the native app, Safari, Chrome, and Progressive Web App. Geolocation data, Mautic tags, segments, and custom fields are continuously synchronized to the MongoDB database via RabbitMQ. The mobile application software can run in web view mode on compatible systems. It can even run our existing website. Of course, we can integrate landing pages served by Mautic with forms and Mautic Focus. Through the Firebase Cloud messaging plugin with Mautic, we are able to send messages to users' phones. This way we can build a new communication channel with our users. A geo-segment of Hungary is currently visible on the map. Mautic automats can run in these geo-segments. Demonstrate how the methods and systems presented so far work on mobile Safari. The geolocation data, Mautic tags, segments, and custom fields are continuously synchronized to the MongoDB database via RabbitMQ from here as well. Of course, we also have access to the phone's camera and external file systems from here. Modification and deletion of personal data in the user interface, which modifies the data based on the GDPR plugin setting. Demonstrate how the methods and systems presented so far work on mobile Chrome. The geolocation data, Mautic tags, segments, and custom fields are continuously synchronized to the MongoDB database via RabbitMQ from here as well. Of course, we also have access to the phone's camera and external file systems from here. Modification and deletion of personal data in the user interface, which modifies the data based on the GDPR plugin setting. Last but not least, the same functionality in a progressive web application. Of course, the technologies presented here also work. Let's see the app in action. The geolocation icon in the status bar shows the current tracking. Let's see what is happening in our admin interface. The built-in map administration interface shows the users we are tracking. The application is prepared for Facebook Login, Google Login, and email-based registration method. Facebook and Google Login can run GDPR acceptance mechanism as shown. Modification and deletion of personal data in the user interface, which modifies the data based on the GDPR plugin setting. In our business model example, the goal is to send as many users as possible from the promotional areas to Lake Bolaton within a time interval in a game. We will work with several types of geofencing. There will be geofences where promotional activities and questioning logics will be run by questioning commissioners and hostesses, and there will be sites where gamification point exchanges and on-site promotional tastings will be conducted. Mautic can be used for new kinds of business solutions through geofencing created in the administration interface. We can build Mautic automations on the newly created geo segments according to our logic, and in addition provide a more complex solution to our users. Our administration interface can work with multiple map providers at the same time. We can use Google Maps or the service offered by Mapbox. The maps from these providers can be customized to suit your business needs and applied to our administration interface, and of course to our users as a custom map. In our sample example, we have drawn a geofence in a shopping mall in Austria, where we want to automate a personal promotional campaign, and a segment in Budapest, where we want to run a radio promotional game using the app. The app will deliver personalized content to users based on the corresponding geo segment using Mautic. On Lake Bolatone, we have created several segments for different attractions and marketing activities. In these geo-segments we can run our gamification logic, which can be POS redemption, treasure hunt, or even multi-site point collecting games. Of course, we can run these simultaneously if we need to. Draw a new geo-segment in the administration interface using the tools developed for this purpose. It is possible to create one or more geofences at the same time, edit them, and delete them partially or completely. Let's look at the new segment created in Mautic. Here we have it. We can use it immediately based on our business logic that fits the game, for example a periodic geo segment depending on the traffic at the border. The geo-segmentation interface currently supports 3 languages. These are English, German, and Hungarian. Finally, let's look at how to delete our temporary geo-segment, and then at the end of the system tutorial, you can see the user gamification map created by the Mapbox map provider, where the user can play by navigating between locations. A Mautic landing serves as the map inlay, as well as the individual attraction pages. These pages are served by the ChatFuel chatbot served by the Survey plugin, which is Facebook Messenger based, so our game will naturally work there too. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or are interested in any of our solutions, please feel free to contact us using one of the contact details on our website.
Viszontlátásra Balatonon!